channel to my welcome.
Please subscribe.
Ambassador of USD to Delhi. Honorable His Excellency Mr. Alex Ellis, British High Commissioner to India. His Excellency Dr. Victor Echeverry Dermilo, Ambassador of Colombia to India. Ms. Barbara Rose, German Consul General.
Spear and Dao common to all Nagas that symbolizes bravery and resourcefulness. We now invite His Excellency Mr. Alex Ellis. British Excellency is being presented with headgear of Konyak warriors adorned with boar tusks, a Konyak necklace whose brass head symbolizes a head taken in battle, a spear and dao common to all Nagas that symbolizes bravery and resourcefulness in war, hunting, and agriculture. Ambassador of Colombia to India. His Excellency is being presented with headgear adorned with boar tusks worn by warriors of the Eastern Naga tribes, a Konyak brass head necklace that now symbolizes an exceptional achievement, a Naga spear and dao used for war, hunting, and protection. Consul General Voss is being draped with a contemporary Angami cloth and gifted a traditional Naga carry basket filled with organic Naga produce of dry fruits, honey, jam, and our famed Naga king chili. We now invite the chief host of the 24th Hornbill Festival 2023 to present the festival message. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Governor of Nagaland.
Sri Nefurio, Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland and the host of Hornbill Festival, Sri Temjan Yimna Along, Honorable Minister for Tourism and co-host of the Hornbill Festival, Honored guest Mr. Eric Garcetti, Ambassador of USA to India, Mr.
You were a mirror, and you could see your own beauty reflected. And I want to thank the Honorable Governor, and of course, my dear friend, Brother Chief Minister. Thank you for the vision that you had, Chief Minister, to create this and to bring this not just to Nagaland, not just to India, but to the world. I bring greetings from the United States of America. With due respect and love for all 16 tribes that are represented here, in the United States of America, I bring the greetings of 574 native tribes of America. And we will be performing some of those tribesmen and women with native pride. The band that will be performing here has great honor to connect our tribes with your tribes. At a moment in this world of too much division and war, we see unity and peace. When we see too much ugliness, all we have to do is open our eyes and come to Nagaland to see the beauty of humanity, to see that many are indeed one. And I close with a greeting from my tribe, my great-grandmother, who was a native of the hills of Mexico, and her tribe was the Tarahumara. Great, of course, hello, but it also means we are one. So thank you to my fellow Americans who are here as tourists. Bring more Americans to Nagaland. Spend those $12 here. We love you. Thank you. And kia ora ba.
Reverend Sir, fellow colleagues, it is an absolute joy to be the British High Commissioner here this evening in this wonderful spectacle. And I can only repeat the words of Eric Garcetti to thank Chief Minister. What a great idea to have the Hornbill Festival. A fantastic thing. I am delighted to be here. I hope there are one or two British tourists here this evening as well. I hope they too are spending their pound sterling in support of this great state and this great event this evening. It is also congratulations to you. 60 years today of Naga statehood. Congratulations to Nagaland for your 60 years. And it is an honor to be here, particularly coming from the United Kingdom. My country, my countrymen, and you, Nagaland and the Nagas, are so closely intertwined. We have lived together, we have fought together, we have fought against each other as well. Yes. And you are the most brave people. Witness to that by every British soldier and what they said about the extraordinary bravery of the Naga people, especially during some terrible times during the Second World War, what bravery you showed. Will there be singing? Yes. I'm going to leave you with one little secret. Eric Garcetti, the American ambassador, and I sing in the same choir. And he's a very good singer. And we'll find out later, is he a good dancer? Thank you so much for having me here. It's a great honor. Thank you.
Former ambassadors from the US and the British Commissioner said everything. First of all, I want to join, of course, to express my thankfulness for this warm welcome organized by the government of Nagaland and the people of Nagaland. But I have to bring a message from you from Colombia. Yes, we are bringing from Colombia through the Atlantic and then the Indo-Pacific a showcase of the Colombian music with tribal or local instruments with the rolling ruanas. Yes, we are doing that and we know that you will enjoy it so much. But profoundly from my heart, I will tell you that when we were coming up to the mountain, this beautiful place, the clean air and the blue sky that is so cherished for us living in Delhi during these days remind me my town in Colombia. In Colombia, we have 50 million people and 10% of the population is indigenous tribes also, with their traditions. But why I am so heartfelt to be here tonight? Because our country have to learn from you about coexistence, pacific coexistence. You made these experiments. This is the 24th edition of the festival. And you joined together 17 tribes. Wonderful, colorful, rich in traditions tribes. As a show that you can live together in harmony. And that's something that we must learn in Colombia. We are thriving and we are trying to get peace, and I know that we can learn from so much from you. When I get back to Colombia, I will bring in my heart a piece of your culture, a piece of Nagaland, and a piece of every heart of you, every Pacific heart from you to Colombia. And I will promote this beautiful land as a destination for Colombians and in South America too. Thank you.
Stand here where I do and see what I see. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, I'm lost of words. I mean, to describe how beautiful it is here. And Honorable Governor and Honorable Chief Minister, it's thank you so much for inviting us and making us feel at home here right from the first moment when we set foot into Nagaland. We are like here already like for 2 days, and we visited some of your villages, some beekeeping we saw, and as well like heard about all the different tribes here. And I only arrived in Kolkata 3 months ago, and despite this short time here, I appreciate already like the rich cultural heritage and the different cultures that we have here. And here I think it's especially interesting to see all the different tribes living together, and I think indeed that's really an example for other parts of the world. And as it was mentioned already, we're really glad to have a German band here tonight, and they are very excited, and we too, and I hope you will like them. It's a German rock band, and we've heard already that you're all rock music lovers, and so we are glad to be here at the Festival of Festival, India's biggest music festival, with so many people here.
Good evening to all of you. First of all, I thank Almighty God for this 24th edition of the Hornbill Festival, the Festival of Festivals, on its first day, that is our Nagaland Statehood Day. Honorable dignitaries, esteemed guests, cherished participants, ladies and gentlemen. On this joyous occasion, and on behalf of the Hornbill Festival Organizing Committee, we are deeply grateful to respected Most Reverend Dr. James Topil, Bishop of Kohima, for his inspiring invocation prayer that set the tone for the Hornbill Festival inaugural program. Shri Monte Chupa, Chief of Kukiweko village, for bestowing us with traditional blessings which have connected us to the rich cultural roots of the Hornbill Festival and a sense of heritage to this momentous occasion. A heartfelt thank you to our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Nephew Ryoji, for his warm welcome address. Your leadership and commitment to the cultural and traditional heritage of Nagaland is truly commendable and visionary. Honorable Governor of Nagaland, Shri Lal Ganeshan Ji, for gracing us with the festival message. Your words have resonated with the spirit of the Hornbill Festival, and we are honored by your presence at this significant event. Special appreciation goes to our esteemed international guest, His Excellency Mr. Eric Garcetti, Ambassador of the United States of America to India, His Excellency Mr. Alex Ellis, British High Commissioner.
Other kinds of knowledge were passed on through the tradition of the jan, or dormitory. While hunting of heads has long ceased in Naga areas, these rhythms call the youth to bring home modern-day accolades. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for the Ukha cultural troupe. In the majestic mountains of the Naga peoples, when time was young, a Konyak legend tells of a young poor or hornbill mother whose nest with 4 eggs was damaged by a thunderstorm. From the 2 eggs that survived was born a male and female. Ever since, hornbills nested in enclosed spaces inside hollows of tall trees or rock faces. When the hornbill lays her egg, she sheds her wings and tail and encloses herself with her young. Unable to fly,
Region here? But Naga, tell me, when was the last time we explored and rediscovered our own state?
Yes, you're absolutely correct. We are living in scenic beauty, and we have barely discovered our land. Okay, how about this? Let's go on an adventure across Nagaland, and let's discover her gems and heritage.
Wow, that's actually a great idea. But first, why don't we visit your grandfather and discover our homeland through his ancestral stories.
That sounds great. Let's go.
It's not coming, it's radiating. It's so damn good that the camera is not
technology. No matter how much the world or society progresses, identity is very important. If we lose our identity, we lose ourselves. Where we came from is equally as important as where we are going.
Grandfather, your wisdom will guide our journey to discover Nagaland. Please, tell us more about our ancestral history and land.
This was the way of life in the time of our ancestors. They were fierce warriors and headhunters until the coming of Christianity in our soil. Christianity is the greatest transition that took place in the history of the Nagas.
Hornbill. Bunch of soft hearts here. That's us. We like sad songs, ballads and stuff.